let's get into our big story today, our lead story, which is the Streamer Awards and the controversy surrounding it. Leaf, do you pay attention to any of these award shows, the Game Awards, the Streamer Awards, the end of the year award shows?
I've literally never cared about any of them my whole life. Any of these they just seemed like a big circle jerk to me.
Well, we're going to get into that because people are starting to begin to call out the circle jerkness of said Streamer Awards. I would like to let you know, Leaf, you have not been nominated this year for the top VTuber, unfortunately. I just want to let you know.
God bless.
Okay. Well, here, by the way, here are the top VTubers: Chibidoki, Iron Mouse, Kenji, Mori Calliope, and the Burnt Peanut. Just for your reference, have you heard? The fuck was that?
Oh, this guy. That might be on.
Ernie from Crazy Ernie's Used Car Emporium.
Oh my God!
It's going through my feed.
It sure as fuck is. As Shamsa just directly donated $1,000.
It's like baby confetti. Can I play developers?
Please.
Developers. Yes.
That's unbelievable.
That's nuts, Shamsa. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
That goes without saying how much that is appreciated. And when you hear those giant yells, that is pretty much the Shamsa special right there when you hear a scream like that. So
crowns in the chat for Shamsa.
Yes, please, for the love of God, let's get some more development going on over here. Unbelievable, Shamsa. Thank you for the $1,000 direct donation. Holy guacamole. Whew, okay. Let's take a step back from that and realize how fortunate we are to be able to do this on a day-to-day basis. Unfortunately, Leaf, you are not a top VTuber according to the Streamer Awards, and we are not a top podcaster either. We suck. So we are just little plebes here, unfortunately, as we were not nominated for any of these things. And there's a big reason for this, or at least there's conspiracy around this leaflet. Now, to be clear, Leaf, you are number one in my heart.
You too. We were both on hate lists.
I know. Isn't that great to see?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, people are pissed. Now, this whole Streamer Award thing is run by a streamer named QTCinderella.
Mm-hmm.
And this was her idea. And she's under major fire from people saying that she claimed that the fans claiming that she rigged the Twitch Streamer Awards to get her own friends nominated for this. Because, hey, it's all about who you know, right? This is what people are saying.
Sinner.
Yes!
By the way, this is her reaction, her friend.
Yes! Oh my God! Yes!
Was that as hard as he got?
It was just about.
That was really fucking bad.
Extra.
Yay! We did it! Oh my God, okay, we got it. Yay! Thank you! Wait, isn't she the one that crashes her car?
That is correct, Blabs. That is correct. Yes.
Well, if you crash your car while live streaming, you too can be nominated for an award.
Well, the one thing...
Frustration.
It's Crazy Ernie from Crazy Ernie's Used Car Emporium.
I missed that confetti and developer cheers. Can I watch it again?
You just heard that, right? You heard
I
that.
did. Yes.
I did. Hit the confetti button.
Oh, sure.
He says, but yes, it's me.
Developers?
I want to know if that was it. Okay.
Developers. Yes.
Yes.
Shamsa just directly donated another $1,000.
That's nuts.
Yes, that is nuts.
Now you can play the Dancing Me Phoenix.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I question your dance moves.
That they're too fucking hot for the internet? Yes, you're right. That's good to
Okay.
question.
Wow.
Damn, defensive. Damn, Daniel.
No, not
No,
defensive. That was rude on Blabs' part, not on my part.
It's insane. Thank you, Shamsa. I don't even know. Make sure you can pay your rent. Like, I guess that's the best thing we can say here. That's insane, and we appreciate that. Holy shit. As we try to continue, well, QTCinderella she's been getting some backlash from all this, and they've been saying, "Hey, how could you over here? How could you just nominate all of your friends here?" And she broke down in tears talking about this. And let's go and see what she had to say here. And my browser connection is messed up. Let's try this one more time. Let me do 1 second. Oh, I fucked up. Hold on. I'm a professional streamer. There we go. Damn it. Hold on, Blabs. Hang tight.
Yeah, I'm watching you try to work, and there's like smoke coming out of your ears.
Well, we have so many different things open on our back end over here, like you on the weekend. All right.
What the fuck?
Damn!
What is wrong with you? Who have you been talking to?
Damn!
What is going on?
Wow.
Have you been taking this like from Oh No, It's Alex? Like, what are you doing? What is going on here?
Blabs, what are you doing this weekend?
Yeah, what the fuck am I doing this weekend? Jesus Christ!
Listen, you mess with. Hey, if I can go a little DSP, you mess with the king, you're gonna get burnt, right?
Don't even try. I've been withholding this entire time. Do you want me to go on you, homie G?
No, Blabs. It's
That's right.
All fun. We're just having a good time here,
Smoked your ass.
just like you on the weekends.
Listen,
here we
you
go.
like pussy.
Here we go. Let's go see her breakdown here.
You're so fucking mad about one clip. You know what? Maybe he shouldn't have got a fucking nomination then. Why don't support my fucking show then? Don't vote for him. Like, I don't, we're doing our best over here. We're genuinely doing our best. We are doing our best. Like, you guys are so fucking mad. Just like, I had a team working for the last 24 hours straight, getting these clips, and one clip was bad. One clip was bad. One. Because my whole team of clippers who had 24 hours to grab the clips did not know what all of Jason's relationships were in the past. Like, I can't, like...
Just chatting streamer.
Now, to be clear, she's talking about, there was a scene where one of the streamers they used a clip of him with like an ex-girlfriend or something, and they were upset. So anyways, that's beyond the point. Let's continue on. It gets about another 30 seconds.
Jason the Ween.
Careful.
This is him, and he's like with an ex-girlfriend or something.
Oh my god! Eat it! Okay, open your fucking mouth.
I'm sorry.
By the way, who loves that top quality content right there? Just saying. That's a Streamer of the Year nomination. Sorry, just a nice little.
I can't have an expert from every community come and give me the clips, because then you guys would know the nominations.
Here comes the
like,
crash.
oh my god, I'm not getting fucking hate threads on fucking Jason's community posts. That's like,
Here it comes.
His Twitter com shitting on me. Like, Jesus Christ.
Here it comes.
I know, I can't crash out, but it's just like,
Yep. She's ready. She's ready to eat her feelings.
really? Really? Why are you explaining to us rather than talk to Jason? I have talked to Jason. Jason's not.
Oh man, I should have taken this as a thumbnail. I'm just saying.
Really?
Wow, that's pretty good right there. If I could redo the day's thumbnail, that would have been it right there. Sorry.
Talk to Jason. Jason's not the one that's mad. It's you fucking freaks that are mad for him. Jesus Christ. Like, genuinely. That's just so frustrating. Oh my god. You picked one of my favorite pics of me with my eyes closed leaning against the wall. I believe that you were all trying to portray us at our best. Thank you. I just love puzzles. God, I'm doing my fucking best over here.
I love puzzles.
And the store didn't even have.
Hey.
Oh no. All right, let's continue, because here comes the crash out.
Cheerios. I'm just so tired.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh wow. Oh, she turns into a tomato too. Damn, bro. She's going.
I have no patience for this.
We'll just give it a second, Phoenix.
Okay. Now we're gonna do our real job, which is play fucking video games for a living. Cause the one I'm getting off of the ship for isn't even my fucking job. God. So tired. I just want to play Dispatch so bad, and I haven't had any time because I'm working on this stupid fucking award show. I'm so tired of crying. I'm 30, by the way.
What the? By the way, it's just
Okay.
kind of an odd answer. You know, just a little
She
side
likes
quest there.
pickles.
I just want to play video games. Oh, I'm 30, by the way. Oh, okay.
Yeah, everything's hitting her at once.
Yep.
I went back in the day when I used to run teams. I had someone that we said that the work, we were honest. You're like, your work can be better. They started crying. I fired them right on the spot in front of everybody. Hopefully that'll inspire you to cry some more to your car.
Listen,
I have no patience for that.
I love that Phoenix.
I absolutely.
I think
no
you just
patience.
gave him a hard on. This is disgusting.
Me, I think it's spectacular. I don't know, I'm with Phoenix on this. Hey, man, woo. Here we go.
Oh my god. Thanks for the raid. I'm sorry. It's so embarrassing.
Sorry, all right. So she's crashing out over the pressure has definitely got to her when it comes to setting up this thing. And the reality of it when it comes to any and all of these shows is that you're going to get hated on for whatever reason. If you try to do anything, it's just going to happen. You try to go outside people's comfort zone, especially in a situation like this. We see this happening over here. Says this happens every year. Streamer roll around. QT leaves deserving nominees out and adds her friends instead. People dislike it, obviously. She cries on stream about the hate. Then Ludwig tweets about, "Hey guys, stop being mean." Like, this is a broken record every single year. It very much is a best friends network in a situation like this. But people have pointed out that there have been streamers who have not been nominated here. Most notably, Asmongold.
Yeah.
And Tectone brought this up here. He said, the fact that Asmongold didn't get nominated for a single award, and QT admitted she doesn't invite creators that she deems quote unquote problematic, completely solidifies the fact that the award show is financially compromised. And it is truly the LA Friends Award show right here. So, and the idea that he's not nominated is kind of silly. He's definitely, one of the biggest streamers in the world. But you know what he's not doing? He's not serving his girlfriend chicken nuggets and not getting hit in the back by kendo sticks. He's just sitting around talking about news on a day-to-day basis. So, so there's that. This was pointed out. Iron Mouse was nominated for VTuber of the Year, but not Streamer of the Year. And pointed out that she's gone through hell this year with V Shoujo stealing tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars from her and charity. And her response was to come back as Indy immediately initiated her own charity stream for the IDF that V Shoujo stole from them and bring in over double to that charity right there. So, in a situation like this, you see there's obviously favorites that are being played, but the idea of being problematic is not brand nice in a situation like this. So,
I'm gonna victim blame a bit here.
Okay, yeah.
If you think that a award show that is being sponsored by all of these big companies is not some kind of biased, sterilized thing, I kind of think that's your problem, to be honest.
I 1000% agree with you. That is, look, we've had people approach us. This is going to be our second year doing the Real Game Awards, right? And look, we're not going to say we have it all figured out yet. We don't, right? We're still figuring all this stuff out. It's going to be our first year doing it in person this year. But there's a reason why people go like, "What do you go to charge?" What do you go charge to have voting membership? So we don't have to charge sponsors. So we don't take any sponsors, because as soon as you take corporate money, you have corporate expectations. And that's the thing that people don't understand. Well, why don't you just take sponsors? Fuck you. I don't want to deal with what Netflix has to say about it. I don't have to deal, that's the idea here. I don't want to have to worry about putting in sort of brand integration for something. Like, that's stupid. I don't want to deal with that stuff. I'd much rather a show be funded by its audience. So yes, I 100% agree with you, Leaf, when it comes to this. And I don't understand how people aren't on the same page when it comes to that. So
But I think that there is a way though that you could take sponsors, but it would have to be like upfront and clear that, like, listen, like, this is 100% merit-based decision, and like, we're gonna pick the person who we think deserves it, right? And that as long as like that expectation is clear up front, I think with everybody, then I think it's fine. But yeah, to like say straight up that like, yeah, well, and this is, I'm pretty sure this is the reason why, to be like, we have these sponsors and they wouldn't really like it if we had someone problematic on. Well, then like, how is that actually how is that based on merit then? How can you really call it like, this is the award for streamers, right? How does that represent the community at all if you have that kind of compromise in there, I think.
yeah, and I that's the entire idea behind what we're doing. As little like we don't even have anything to do with the show. Our job is just to take everybody's ideas and put them together and then put it in a pretty package. Like, we have no weight as far as who wins, who loses. We have just as much as anybody else being voting members. The voting member
just facilitating everyone's opinion.
100%. And it's funny. I saw somebody who's like, we saw this yesterday, and I don't want to like overly promote what we're doing, but I think it ties into this whole thing when it comes to all this. We saw this where Asmongold, in response to all this, was saying he was going to offer $100,000 to prove that their voting method is legitimate over here. He's like, look, this is a 3-minute long clip, but the long and short is that he's offering $100,000 here to legitimize it, or to just for transparency. And my whole thing is like, this is the beauty of what we're doing. Like, you create it, you nominate it, you vote it. It's almost like too easy, the concept. And I don't understand why why people haven't done this before. And just the general thought on all this is, well, why do you have to pay to do it? And the one thing that people don't realize is that literally every single major award show has voting membership built into it. The Oscars cost $450 a year. The Emmys cost $225 a year. Grammys, $150 a year. BAFTA, between £400 and £600 a year. SAG, $3,000 to join, and then an annual membership. We're asking $30.
You got to put your money where your mouth is if you're going to vote, I think.
Well, that's too much for a lot of folks. And by the way, like right now, the Real Game Awards is included in your Side Scrollers Plus membership. Like, you get that included for this first year. So just check it out. Anyways, with all that said, problematic doesn't just mean Asmongold. It also means Hasan, as he is not. He has not been nominated, and he is blaming it on AT&T, apparently. So, yes, let's hear a little bit what he has to say.
No streamer awards noms, Sag. I mean,
Is he still in China?
yeah, we weren't gonna.
Yeah.
Yes. He's still in China.
But anything, let's be real. 12K. How was the podcast? It was amazing. It's probably the best podcast we've ever. Probably one of the better podcast episodes we've done.
Why does he talk with marbles in his mouth?
Fucking hate this guy so much.
I know.
But I certainly would have considered nominating him, though. That doesn't change the fact. I mean, like, he's a huge,
he's massive.
Yeah.
I totally agree. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you have that size of audience, you probably should get nominated. And then you ultimately let your audience decide. Let the audience decide. But anyways, he gets into it right here, and he talks about how he's kind of moving away from Twitch.
It's just like, this has been a relatively tumultuous year, but it's also been probably the most effective in my career.
there's a lot of truth in that. The idea that, he's probably, there's been a lot of controversy around it, right? Around his career, but ultimately he's probably put more eyes on his streams on a day-to-day basis. He's been featured. We've laughed at him being featured in these variety Vanity Fair shoots, these magazine shoots. So it's kind of old access media, corporate media things. He has definitely crossed over for sure to a broader audience this past year, and a lot of it's been shrouded around controversy, like shocking his dog. So it's not just him. But what's interesting here is Kai Cenat also kind of crashed out, not necessarily because of this, but this was actually in response to QTCinderella actually quote tweeted this. There's your quote tweet there, Blabs. She just put a little period here. And see,
she's very educated.
That's right. Kai Cenat crashes out after saying he's never doing streaming university again because of the amount of money he spends giving streamers an experience just to be hated on right here. And let's go play this out real fast. As we'll play a quick 30 seconds.
Be fire. This is an idea. And I know how exciting it may be to certain people, but it's like, bro, you don't have to let this determine who you are as a creator. I'm telling y'all. That's my shit! Fuck!
Came out of nowhere.
That's the thing. I'm never doing this shit again. I'm never doing this fucking shit again. Cause now I'm mad. Cause it's like, nigga, no matter which direction I go, no matter which way I try to make sure thing is good, I always get the bad end of the stick. Nigga, my bank statements is fucking ridiculous behind this shit. Nobody's paying a dime to be in this shit. This is strictly for me to help niggas. I'm finna crash out.
So if I joined his streaming university, I would be an N-word. That's cool.
Yeah, Blabs, absolutely. It's been well established. We all understand that.
You already are, actually.
Yes. Well, I thought that was interesting because I saw that because he's not wrong, right? And to be clear, we've done some really fun things here, and everyone's been awesome about it. And I think everybody knows how cool the experiences we've had here with, obviously the Fun-to-thon and King of the Cart, King of the Couch. We're going to be doing a lot more of these events coming ahead. And everybody that we've worked with here with Side Scrollers has been spectacular. But I have worked with people in the past who have been incredibly ungrateful for opportunities and things that they've seen, opportunities that have been laid out in front of them. So I can relate in that instance for sure. So there's a little bit of truth to all that. And I think that, but that is also one of the things that you deal with when you're creating content online. You just got to deal with it. There's people, when you deal with people, you will deal with people who are grateful and people who are ungrateful. It is what it is, and you weed those people out who are ungrateful. And guess what? Next time they don't have an opportunity to be ungrateful because you don't work with them again. So
I literally crashed out about this just yesterday. I think it was yesterday, the day before that.
Okay.
And I think the reason why is a lot of our society right now is kind of built on a lack of gratitude. Everything that if you take a lack of gratitude, you can literally see every single problem that we have right now in society all ties back to that one thing. That's the pillar of everything, the foundation of all of our problems.
Tell me more. I'm very intrigued by this theory.
Oh, you think about it, people being ungrateful for thinking, oh, I deserve more of these things from people who are from society that's given it to them for free.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I deserve more. And then you have people being ungrateful to their parents, people being ungrateful to their friends. You have it's kind of hard for me to formulate it all
it's a society of entitlement.
Topic. Yeah, yes, exactly. That, yeah.
Yeah, 1000%. I think we've all seen that. And, even with, you know, the idea of what's going on with when the government shutdown was happening, and you know, we saw that where people felt like they were entitled and to certain perks, you know, whether it's sodas or whatever, right? Like, well, I'm entitled to this. Well, really, are you? You know, but yeah, there's definitely the sense of entitlement in society is strong. To put a pin on this streamer awards controversy and crash out, there's a streamer called Stormfall and another streamer called Pinta, and they were talking about the streamer awards, and I think this pretty much nails it here.
I mean, the streaming awards are more fucking cringe than any fucking awards. It's just all like, biggest streamer chat, vote for me. Vote for whatever the fuck I...
And no, you're not even wrong. And it's also people who don't have those viewers, if they just know a bigger streamer to basically like boost them, it's kind of like the nepotism award almost. But
that shit is the
I would say
biggest
it's
fucking...
entirely cringe.
The streamer
It's hard
awards
to do.
are one of the biggest like narcissistic circle jerks I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Dog, streamers are narcissists. It's just inherent.
I mean, the
streamers are narcissists. I think that's really what it comes down to. At its core, look at me. Look at this thing that I'm doing right now. Watch me try this thing. I'm going to do this. Me. It's amazing to look at the people who are nominated for all these things. And you go back 5, 6 years, 10 years ago, and the top streamer would have been somebody playing Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, Fortnite. But now everything's built around IRL streaming. And, you know, I've had conversations with the folks over at Rumble, and it's funny because that's actually, they want to bring back the PC streamer here. And that's kind of what they want to do over there from a gaming perspective, which is, you know, classic, I would say, when it comes to the stream. If streaming can be classic, the classic streamer. So yeah, man, I think at its core, all these streamers are exactly what they said, narcissists right there. So
do you think that I'm sorry, continue.
No, go ahead.
I was just going to ask, I don't know if it's derailing for what you were going to say. I was it's curious if you think that Asmongold will be proven right. Like, where do you think that that QT there is going to be able to prove that it was legit?
No, I don't. I think that there's not a chance she pulls back the curtain on these things, right? And I think that's, once again, not to toot her own horn or anything, but that's exactly why we showed, you know, when you watch Jeff's award show, it doesn't tell you the percentage of votes that went to each game or each developer or whatever. And that's something that we did last year. We said, hey, 36% went to this person, 15% went, you know, and we showed all that stuff for transparency purposes. And that's very important to do moving ahead. And, you know, so, but no, I don't. No, I don't think that that'll happen at all. There's 0% chance of that. So here we go.
There's like really no trust in this kind of stuff anymore. Because I think like back in the day, like if a thing was nominated and it won, I think everyone basically was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Or, oh, I don't really agree, but you know, it's close enough between that and like the other one. Like it could have gone either way, right? And I feel like now people are just completely sus of anything like that.
I think there's a little bit of that. There's some skeptical nature of literally anything on the internet at this point. Probably rightfully so. So, yeah, man, it's
loss of trust.
I mean, people don't trust us. They don't trust what we're doing. I get it. You know, there's a natural skepticism in literally everything. I'm not going to blame them. I mean, I think all you can do is continuously do your best to earn people's trust. And even when you do earn people's trust, it won't be good enough because there'll always be people who are like, you know, so. Yeah, that is the internet. The internet is man. Join the normal men. Hit that subscribe button right here and watch another video right here.